Hello and welcome to Teacher's Corner. I'm Teacher Kirby. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different. Last week I did a Teacher's Corner on invasive control programming. Since then there's been some questions raised as to how the trait works, and basically there's been suggestions that I may have gotten it wrong. So we're going to do some testing. We're going to go back, we're going to completely and thoroughly 100% test this out and find out exactly what the correct information is. I've got some people to help me, so we'll go to the team speak and let you know who's here to help me. Alright guys, so I've done my intro, and today we have Odin Knight helping us out with our testing. Say hi, Odin.
Hi, Odin.
Timberwolf. Say hi, Timber.
Arr!
Short little howl from Timber, and Covert Tiger is helping us out.
Hello.
Hey. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into a PvP. We're going to do a control test, and we're going to make sure that when we throw out the abilities that are affected by invasive control programming, that no subsystem shutdown occurs on our test subject. So you can see I've opened up my traits. Invasive control programming is not slotted. And so we'll set up our PvP. Where are those PvP queues? Oh my goodness, I've forgotten how to set up a PvP queue. It's been a while.
Right next to your fleet.
Huh?
To the right of it.
Okay.
To the right of your fleet icon.
Yes. Ah, that's right.
Little arrow pull down like that. Go
There
to
it is.
PvP queues.
Thank you. Okay. And we want challenge. All right. Briar Patch or Cracked Planetoid? Doesn't matter.
Crack.
Okay. All right. Since I want my subjects, go ahead and X up in After Dark form. Since I want my subjects to be affected, I will put them on the opposite team. Okay. All right, so everybody's going opposite team. Get over there, Ed. Okay. Everybody ready. So these guys have taken off anything that has a hot restart, and they will not be using engineering team. Also, Odin and Timber are recording from their point of view. That'll be included in the description. All right. Clicking start. I clicked it. It's loading. Wait, it's taking forever, isn't it? There it goes. Fun stuff. So we're going to test each ability that is supposed to be affected by it. Make sure there's no shutdown occurring when you're hit with the ability. So we'll go to...
Alright, Timberwolf, you get center up at top of Planetoid, and then we'll form a line abreast around you.
Alright. Positioned.
All right. Getting close enough so everybody's in range.
We'll be around 3 clicks away from
Okay.
them. That way it should be
Yep.
far enough.
Alright, so for the first one, I'm going to throw out a gravity well. And here we go. Check your subsystems, gentlemen. Here goes the grav well. Odin's getting sucked in. Alright, are there any subsystems shut down?
Not seeing any.
Negative
Okay.
here.
None.
Good. That's exactly what we expect because this is our control. Okay, we'll let that subside. I'll have to get in closer for the tractor beam repulsors. Get to where I'm within 5 clicks of everybody. Alright, and tractor beam repulsors are going to be pulled towards me. Ready? That's always fun. Any subsystem shut down?
No.
Not seeing
Negative.
Negative. Okay, good. That's exactly what we want to see. Alright, next is going to be, let's everybody reposition. I'll stay where I'm at. Timber can reposition, everybody can get around. Okay. Within 3 clicks, I'm going to throw out scramble sensors. And scramble sensors, here we go. Alright, any subsystem shut down?
any. Not seeing any.
Negative.
Okay, good. That's exactly what we want to see. Good, because this is the one without the trait on it. Alright, so now I have to switch some stuff around. Okay. Do jam targeting sensors real. Alright, here comes jam targeting sensors. Any subsystem shutdown?
None here.
Okay. And
I think that one's single target.
yeah,
It didn't do anything to me though.
yeah, it is. And photonic shockwave. Photonic shockwave, here it comes. Any subsystem shutdown?
You
I
might
did-
have to get closer for that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you were close enough.
Okay. I'll let that reset. And this will be single target tractor beam. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, any shutdown that you're seeing?
Nope. Not seeing anything here.
Okay. And we got 10-second wait on the photonic shockwave again. Fun stuff. This is the joy of testing. Alright. Okay, that definitely pushed you back. Okay, any subsystem shutdown?
None.
Okay. Good. That's exactly what we expected to see because I do not have invasive control programming on right now. So now we're going to exit the PvP and I'm going to put it on and we're going to reform. Okay, so everybody exit. And we're going to try this again and see what happens. Now what we're looking for is multiple procs on gravity well and the other. Seeing what procs multiple and what doesn't. Leave that. Put on trait. Alright, invasive control programming on. Do not want extra aftershock gravity wells, so take them. Okay. And form PvP. Alright, X up for me again, folks. Dang. Okay. Alright, so this is with invasive control
I want to
program.
change the map.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna do that. There we go, crack planetoid. Alright, so same as before. Starting the map. Alright. Loading, loading, loading. Boy, it is slow loading. Fun part of testing, right?
Absolutely.
Yep. And PvP for that matter.
Yes. Takes so long to load and then it still gives a 5-second countdown. What the heck? There we go. Okay. Same
Logs are
positions
running.
as before. Logs are running.
Line
You're
abreast
recording.
on timber.
Okay.
Up.
Come up above the planetoid. Now this does have a 30-second break between the procs, so we'll have to count that up between activations. So I'll come in close for testing so we don't have to reposition constantly. Okay.
There you go. I'm about center now.
Yeah. And Odin's about 7 clicks away. Okay. Alright, so with invasive control programming, keep an eye on your subsystems, guys. Gravity well. Here we go.
Engines are offline.
Okay. Is anybody else seeing a subsystem shutdown?
Not at the moment.
Not the
Okay.
power, but my weapons are flashing on and off like crazy.
Huh. Interesting, but the power is still there. So it did not
The
shut
power
down
is
the
still
weapon.
there, but the weapons are coming on and off constantly.
That
As
might
if they're
just
being
be...
the power's being shut off.
Huh.
That wasn't happening
Interesting.
before on the grav well, on the previous grav well.
On the previous gravel. Interesting. So it's like it's trying to shut it off, but it's not quite shutting it off.
I'm not sure, but it looked like it was
Do we
offline, like it was not available for use.
Do we want to try it again and see if it happens to a different system?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead
It
and
looks like if
reposition.
it picks one subsystem, it sticks with it, but that's
Yeah.
conjecture right now.
Right.
Yeah, because
Okay.
all I got one pop off of engines. It popped me off for about a few seconds for engines.
For 4 seconds,
Fine.
right? Okay. Okay, so reform and I'll throw out another gravel. And we'll try that again. And Timber will still be the
I'm already
target.
distance.
Okay. Alright, so Timber's the target. You can see I've got him targeted right there. Chris Torrance, that's Timber's character. Throwing out Gravwell. And go. Alright, what
Weapons
do you see?
are offline.
Weapons off. Okay. Odin, what do you see?
Yeah,
I had weapons offline briefly, and then they're back on.
Yeah,
Okay.
weapon
No other
power went to
shutdowns.
0. Weapon power went to 0, and then it came back on.
Okay.
So far, only one proc of it has happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
same here on this iteration. Only one proc.
Okay.
But it's
But
affecting
it
both
did
me and
at
Odin.
you and Odin. How about you, covert target?
I'm not seeing anything.
I mean, it is a chance proc, isn't it?
Let me reread it. It says, always go back to the basics. It says when you use certain control abilities, control powers also cause a random subsystem disable for 4 seconds. So it does not say it is a chance.
And that would mean that me and Odin are seeing it, which means it will affect
Interesting.
multiple ships at the same time,
But
but
not
it's
the
not
third
affecting
player.
covert at all.
That's interesting. So it's
Try it
affecting
again.
2, but not a third. Do you want
let's
me to
throw it up one
target
more
somebody
time.
else?
Let's see.
Okay.
No,
All right.
target Timber still.
Alright, Timber's still targeted. Countdown's gone, so it should be... Okay, ready? Here we go.
Alright, I lost shields this time.
Okay.
No other subsystem targets for me. Down. Everything's up and running.
And Covert, did you see any?
Not so far.
It's almost acting like it's,
And unless I've got something on here that provides
targeting
immunity,
me?
but I don't think I do.
Who's shooting at
I'm
me?
trying to shut it off.
Odin?
These auto fire weapons.
Yeah, I got reverse shield polarity, so do it quick.
It's off. Or it should be
Okay,
off.
thank you. The joys of testing.
It's
The
weird because I
pitfalls of
saw the
testing.
weapons shut. Well, weapons weren't like as weapon power shut down, but it was no energy was lost, but I could not activate those weapons.
But you couldn't activate it, huh? That's strange. So
Whereas
it seems
mine,
like it's a partial shutdown.
for me, it was weapon power was offline and weapons were offline. So
Right.
I was losing both.
So you're definitely seeing a
Half.
shutdown. I wonder what happens. Let
Yeah,
me
I'm-
see if we can recreate the same effect Odin's seeing on somebody else if I target Odin.
Alright, I'll get on the other side of him then.
So I was going to say just stay where you are and... Okay. And see if maybe we can get you or Covert to get the same thing we're seeing with Odin. Alright, ready?
Ready. I have engines offline.
Okay. Timber?
Nothing so far.
Okay. And Covert?
Engines back online.
Still unaffected.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it seems... I'm not sure what was going on with Odin. It seems that was an anomaly. Maybe
Like
it had
the
to
trade
do
is
with
finicky.
distance. Yeah, it is. We can try it again.
I'm thinking. Here's the odd part. I'm thinking because the first time Timber had weapons offline.
No, he had
Well,
engines.
I've lost engines. I've lost engines. Then I lost weapons. Then I lost shield
Right.
over 3
Weird.
separate gravity wells. But I'm seeing it now about, what is this, the 4th activation? I'm seeing it 75%
Yeah.
of the time it's happening. But we're only seeing partial casts half the time against Odin. We're not seeing any casts against
On Covert at all.
Covert, though.
Yeah.
So there is a broadcast of sorts to multiple targets, but it's not working properly. If that's what they're
it
intending.
seems like.
Try it again on
Maybe we
cooldown.
discovered a bug. Okay, it's cooled down. So you want me to target you again?
Do it.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Gravel up.
Engine shut down again.
Okay.
Engines came back up.
And Covert sees nothing.
Yeah, I'm still seeing nothing.
And Timber?
Nothing. Nothing so far.
Being sucked back into that gravel. Okay, interesting.
I don't have a hot restart, so wonder why the engines
Yeah,
came
you
back up
don't.
so quick.
I don't know. I took all my
Do you
hot
have
restarts
points
off
in-
as well, and
Yeah.
it was not lasting the full 4 seconds.
Interesting. Let's see what happens with tractor beam repulsor. I'm curious now. Let me get in so everyone's in range. Okay. Ready? Because I have Greg and Mulder
Yes.
gonna pull. Ready? Here we
Oh, there we go.
Engines went off.
Yeah, I
Engines
got
offline.
engines.
go. Okay, so all three of you
Okay,
got
so
engine.
engines
Brief,
on all
but I
three.
got it.
Okay. Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
so it does affect all targets of tractor beam repulsor.
But not in it. But it acts kind of
But
weird
not,
under
but
gravity
it's,
well.
yeah, that's very strange.
I'm wondering if it rolls a weapon on a primary target, it does something funky like that.
Huh.
Did engine stay offline for about 2 seconds for everybody?
Yeah. It was only about 1 or 2 seconds, and they came back up.
Okay. Yeah, because it says it's a 4-second.
Go through the rest of them, and then we'll cycle back to
Okay.
Gravel and Tractor Beam.
Alright, where'd Timber go? I lost him.
I'm right here. Can't miss the Odyssey.
Where is you? How's this
He's
missing?
right there.
There you are, okay.
There, I'm on top of you. Can you see me now?
I can see you now. Woo,
How about
on
wait a
top.
minute? How about right now? Right
now,
right
yep,
there.
I see you. Okay. I'm going to throw
Okay,
out
just wanna make
scramble
sure you saw me.
sensors on Timber. You should all be affected. Ready? Go.
I lost weapons.
Weapon offline.
Yeah, weapons.
Wow, all three the
2
same
seconds.
subsystem. Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting
it looks
that
like
all
the
three of you got
random
the
dice
same.
picks one and it does it, but Gravel's the anomaly.
Yeah, Gravwell's doing some
Yeah.
weird stuff here.
It seems to be. Interesting. Alright. Let's try tractor beam since you're right up there with me, Timber.
Yep.
Here we go. That should only
I
affect
lost
you.
auxiliary.
Okay, I saw something say offline there. Alright.
Auxiliary for 2 seconds.
Interesting. So it's only
I
doing
will say
2
I have
instead of
no
4.
points in subsystem repair. So whatever it's supposed to be doing for disable, I would imagine it's
I
supposed to
wonder
do it
if-
full timer.
It doesn't say it on there, but I wonder if maybe they implemented the half effect on players.
Wouldn't
That would be-
surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me, but they need to
But it
word that
doesn't
properly
say
if
it,
they
yeah.
did. We're not seeing 4 seconds. We're seeing seconds.
You're seeing about 2.
players.
Yeah.
Which at best, that's a
Which-
minor annoyance that you can counteract very easily.
Right, exactly. Alright.
Excuse me, Odin.
Hey, Teleth, we're recording.
Hang on 1 second.
We're recording, Teleth. Okay, so
Sorry.
photonic shockwave. Ready?
Alright. Shields.
Shields.
Okay, all three of you got shit. Interesting.
Yeah, it looks like it rolls a dice for anything that'll hit multiple targets. Whatever sticks for one, sticks for all.
Yeah. Very interesting. Let's try the gravel one more time. I'll target Covert Tiger this time. Alright, ready?
Alright. Fire.
Firing gravel. Alright, so did
And
you
still
and-
unaffected.
Unaffected?
Nothing here.
Yep.
All three of us are
Huh.
unaffected. That's unusual.
Oh, no, I know why I didn't wait for the... Sorry, I didn't wait for the cooldown. My bad. 30-second lockout. Completely forgot. Hold on. That was my mistake. Sorry.
Hey, it happens.
It
Even
does.
the best testers make mistakes.
Yes, we do. Exactly.
All good.
Okay. We'll wait for the cooldown on gravel because that'll definitely be the
Uh-oh,
past the
SNR.
30-second lockout. No. You're not allowed to SNR. Oh, wait, drinking game.
So it looks like it's working.
Yep, I just disconnected.
It looks like it's working properly with everything so far except Gravity Well. And Gravity Well looks like it's got its own set of rules.
Yeah,
which,
that's...
I would think it shouldn't.
It's weird that Odin was affected that way.
Yeah.
It's not a clear shutdown, but something's going on, but not consistently. And we can't. It's an anomaly of some sort. Well, I think that
Well, that's what I'm
definitely.
saying. Everything else
Yeah.
has been, if I lose weapons, so does Odin and Covert. If I lose shields, if I lose engines, it's been effective. Gravity Well looks like it's the best way I'm looking at it is it's doing a random roll per target, and there are times where it can randomly roll where nothing happens. There's random rolls where it does one target or another target, like it does each opponent caught in the gravity well on a separate roll. But then
Yeah.
you've seen Odin, he lost weapons but not weapon power, which is its own little weirdness.
Like it was trying to go off, but it did and it didn't, and that's wow. Very
The weird
interesting.
bug is whenever I logged back in,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you warped
Sorry.
out.
You warped out,
Yeah,
yeah.
it does that.
it kind of
Yeah,
threw me
that
into
hap-
somebody else's PvP instance.
Yeah, it's same thing that happens with the PvEs. If you're in a PvE queue and you get disconnected, it'll put you into a random in instance or in progress PvE and then warp you out because you're not part of the team. I wonder if we
Gravwell
can...
timber, please.
Okay,
Hey, grab well again. What
graveling.
happens? I lost auxiliary.
Nothing
Okay.
here.
2 seconds.
And nothing. Interesting. And it's consistently 2 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, it's a consistent 2-second timer as opposed to 4 seconds advertised.
Right. So I do wonder if maybe they just didn't include in the wording that they halved the time against players. Against other players. So we've seen them do that before,
Entirely
where
possible.
they'll have an effect, or they'll cut an effect in half when you're using it against players versus when you're using it against NPCs.
Well, what doesn't make any
Interesting.
sense is the simple fact that things like Tractor Beam Repulsor will affect all 3 of us. Photonic Shockwave will affect all 3 of us. But
So why wouldn't
Gravwell is random rolls.
It seems to be. Of course, we haven't been able to replicate that since the first 3 times.
2.
Yeah.
The first 2. So I would say
Hit him again when the cooldown's
Okay.
up.
Cooldown is up.
I
That's
lost
the thing with
auxiliary again.
Okay. Odin's definitely being pulled in.
Nothing.
Looks like you're going in fighting, Odin. You're like, no, I don't want to go.
Funny, as I'm being dragged, I lose stacks of anchored.
Really?
Oh, really?
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Huh.
that's hilarious. That is
it's
fun.
counting that as movement.
That's funny. Wow.
I was getting stacks of fluidic coon and eat my dust from the pilot, so
Interesting.
yeah, that's interesting how it looks like it's for gravity well, it looks like it's doing a random roll for each individual target in the gravity well. So there's a chance that you'll get affected, there's a chance you won't, and that goes for
I'm
each
wondering
player.
I wonder if something else was going on with Odin those first 2. Because we haven't been able to
Well,
get
that's what I'm saying.
to
If it's
replicate the thing, that effect again.
if it's a random roll per player, then there's a chance that every time you grab well me, I could have a subsystem off, he never sees it, or vice versa. If they coded it where it does a random roll per target caught in the gravity well. Because I mean, they've got a lot of gravity well stuff out there, so some of it could have been coded incorrectly when they're, because you've got invasive troll programming, unstable anomalies, and everything else. It could be a miswritten line.
It could be, or it could be as Chica says, and it's only supposed to work with the primary target. We have not been able to replicate the effect after the first 2.
Yeah.
Huh.
But at the same time, gravity well is the only thing that is being affected by this random
anomaly,
roll.
right?
And everything else, it's targeting all targets. So it's meant to be a group based.
It seems
as
like
far as what it's supposed to be doing. But gravity well has got apparently its own calculations for this ability, and that's why it's doing everything random.
Hit him with the gravel again, please.
Okay. Hitting with the gravel.
I lost shields.
We'll
And
do it
what
on
do you
each
see?
cooldown until we get weapons again.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost shields for 2 seconds and then back up.
Okay. And we got a 30-second cool. Yay! What happens when you have interesting testing result? Unexpected testing result. Odin! Why
Just
are
a
you
test.
hitting me with the TDD?
Just a test.
Timber!
That's his fault.
No, all 4 of them would click. Hold on. There.
Might as well get some firing test in on a couple other things here just to get some baselines.
Hold on,
Okay.
wait. I've only got 47% hull and I took off my heels to test some of these skills.
I know.
I'm really hating the fact that I SNR'd.
Oh, I know, right?
I'm missing all the fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I only meant to fire one weapon and it fired all my after rays. That was not intentional.
Love.
Light weapons malfunction.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Something like that, that's for sure. Okay, ready? Gravel
Do
up.
it.
Yep. I lost shield.
Nothing on me.
Shield's already back up.
Interesting.
I saw a
What
torpedo
did you do?
disappear.
Oh, I fired a tricobalt and the gravel ate it.
It did.
Really? Oh, shit.
I have it recorded. He fired it a second later. Gone.
Wow. Gravel was hungry. It's a super gravel,
Yeah, more or
ladies
less.
and gentlemen. There you go.
And it would be funny if it was actually a wormhole and that torpedo ended up somewhere halfway across the galaxy.
Uh-huh. How come my
We'd be
ox is
surprised if that
offline?
torpedo just came out somewhere and somebody else's gravel and the crystalline entity and it just nuked it.
Alright.
And they'd just be like, what just happened?
I can't fire my thing
Hit it.
because the polymorphic probe arrays shut off my hog. God damn it, Timber.
Hey, Odin can fire torpedoes. Hey, he fired torpedoes at you. I lost engines.
Okay.
Nothing here.
Interesting. Okay.
And there, your Gravwell ate my polymorphic.
Gravel ate the polymorph. Good.
And it hit
Get
my
rid of-
TDD again right at the
It
last
did. It just
second.
ate the TDD, yeah.
It's a
It's
hungry
looking like it's got a good proc rate on the primary target, but it looks like
Yeah.
for Gravwells, the secondary targets have a low proc rate because we've seen it happen, but not often.
But
I'm waiting to see what happens when you get a weapon offline.
Well, the last time I
That
got
does
a
what we
weapon
want.
offline, all my weapons blacked out. I had 0 weapon power, so it actually fully shut down my weapons.
yeah.
I haven't seen what happened to you.
Alright, here we go.
Ox
Which one was
power is down.
Ox.
Nothing.
Okay. Wonder if maybe. No, because you were a pretty good distance away. The first 2 times. Hey! Damn TDD.
Girl, it did nothing to you.
I know, it took down my shields a little. It's pretty good considering this is a side boat. very squishy saber.
Yeah, and your shield shrugged off a good percentage of that.
Yep. They surely did. I did not even have any shield buffs on. Alright, gravel out.
I lost weapons. Weapon power is at 0, and all weapons were blacked out.
And what did you
Nothing
see?
here.
Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Okay.
So I'm saying, with all the other abilities, it's looking like it's guaranteed. It knocks out everybody all at once, and it's the same it's the same power. Gravwell looks like it's hitting, for me, constantly right now. It's knocking out a subsystem.
Yeah.
But we've only seen Odin lose a subsystem out of all the Gravwells maybe 3 times tops. So it's almost like it's a random roll for any additional targets using Gravwell, which it shouldn't be doing that based on all the other abilities having a 100% proc rate at this point.
Shouldn't. So I would say this is going to require some further in-depth testing on the gravity well and see if we do like 1,000 or 100 casts, if we can get it to proc again.
I want to bring in. Hold on a second, Timber.
Okay.
Do you have weapon system efficiency up?
Yeah.
Okay, turn yours to something else.
All right.
Anything.
Attract fire.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, just checking. Try it now. Whenever it's all cooled down.
Okay.
I lost engines.
Nothing.
Interesting.
All right, there goes that hypothesis.
Yeah, because weapon system efficiency only does the weapon power cost reduction. It doesn't do anything
Yeah.
else.
Right. Well, strange interactions, because shield frequency modulation and the quantum phase torpedo,
Yeah.
supposed to help augment shield healing. Instead, it stops it.
Fun. Okay.
God.
He's throwing out.
As you can see, it didn't even tickle her.
She went down to 93% right before the torpedo hit, and then she healed right back up.
Yay. Okay.
Anything else you needed to test with that thing?
Nope, that was it. So
All right,
what I'm saying
one
is,
second here.
what I'm saying is, it looks like Gravel is single target. However, scramble sensors and tractor beam repulsors and photonic shockwave are multi-target. They will shut down the same subsystem across targets. From the looks of things, and Gravel definitely seems to require some more testing because of those few anomalies at the beginning of our test. Haha. Haha.
Yeah, you know what those were?
What?
Crit D4 transphasic torps.
Good
Pathetic.
grief.
There was an engine offline for about 2 seconds.
And now let's hit Marshall.
No.
And I'm dead. Wow, Timber, that was like one shot with it.
My
Okay.
polymorphics even survived. That's nice.
I know, right? Hey, I got
I
Marshall
think this
down
is
to
good
45.
for tests.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this has been Teacher's Corner. Hope you learned something. You can hear the discussion of Teacher's Corner live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. on the show. Say goodnight, folks.
See ya.
Good night, folks.
Good one.
Night, folks.